Yo, what's happening, FableSquad? Let's do something different today. Dax Killshot 2. I don't actually feel a particular way about Dax, man. I must be honest, I made all my judgments based on everybody else's gripe on YouTube, man. And I just thought to myself after a while, that's not my beef. You know what I mean? That's got nothing to do with me, man. And I actually heard a few of Dax's tracks, and I think he's very talented. So it's got nothing to do with me. I can't go and take on other people's dislike for him. We're here for the music. So yeah, man, let's listen to Dax Killshot 2. The guy is talented. That I can guarantee. The guy is talented. Let's go. Well, this video is dramatized by actors. This is a depiction of me killing off the 11 demons that have been haunting me for the past 6 months. I'm not entering the chapter of love and light. I'm now entering the chapter of love and light. Okay, this is awesome. I've never heard this before, by the way, guys. So let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what Dax has got. It's Dax! Let's go, Dax. Yes, he plays on the janitor thing a lot, though. But I kind of get what I know he does it a lot, and a lot of people mock him for it, for playing on the janitor vibe. But at one point, it was a truthful element, and then at a certain point, people need to realize that he's doing it just to troll now. I realize on a lot of his tracks, he was doing it literally because it was irritating people. Dax is the kind of character, man, that if he does something that somebody doesn't like, he'll do more of that. You know what I mean? Just to sort of get on their nerves. You know what I mean? So, I think people need to stop saying that. Fear, self-doubt, anxiety, loneliness, fame, failure, jealousy. And I did not... Sorry guys, I wanted to just read what that was. Go back. Okay, so it's fear, self-doubt, anxiety, loneliness, fame, failure, jealousy, money, rejection, revenge, and haters. So that's basically how he's been feeling. All right, guys. All right, let's go, Dax.
Radical inflation, way I rap is an addiction. Placing words into this paper was a tactical decision. I was chosen by the gods to merge the world and heal the children while maintaining my humanity and killing off the image of a weak ass punk ass.
Dax, like that you're starting, dude. Okay, I get that. That's all his. Those are all of his. Whatchamacallits, those how he's been feeling, all the judgments and whatever else. But he's plugging them like that.
I was chosen by the gods to merge the world and heal the children while maintaining my humanity and killing off the image of a weak ass punk ass selfish ass rapper who ain't never gave a fuck about humanity. Every single nigga talking down on me has never put a second in the treating any fan like they family. It's fucking up my sanity. Even had the audacity to speak on me and say I did defy gravity, merge two galaxies and crack the whole code.
He's basically saying, man, he says, you know, all these people saying that everyone's sitting and hating on me, not saying that did I not defy gravity? Did I not do what I wanted to do? Did I not beat fear? Did I not beat self-doubt? You know what I mean? And you guys are sitting there hating on me? I get it. Very dramatic, but I get it. Let's go, Dax.
Mainstream niggas in the This rap shit is a religion. You get hated if you do something different. Everybody's faking personalities in different capacities while lying just to elevate an image.
Everyone's faking personality. There he's talking truth, man. Everyone's faking personality instead of being themselves, man. Just to paint a certain image. That is damn true, Dax. That is damn true. But I kind of feel like Dax does it as well, though. I think it's not even... Excuse me. I don't even think it's like a... Damn it, man. Dax, making me sneeze, bruh. I think it's just a human element. It's a human thing that people sort of try and... They become a bit fake. They put a mask on to sort of fit into certain environments. You know what I mean? Or to get certain things that they want to get, or portray a certain image about themselves. I think everyone does that, man.
do something different. Everybody's faking personalities in different capacities while lying just to elevate an image. Individuality is actually a fallacy, and niggas getting famous off these motherfucking gimmicks.
He's just saying that's also truth in the game, man. Individuality is actually just a fallacy. You know what I mean? Trying to get famous off these gimmicks. You know what I mean? But again, man, I kind of feel like also Dax also has these gimmicks. I mean, because Dax is, in terms of somebody that came up on YouTube, man. I don't think there's a YouTube rapper that is marketing themselves as well as Dax, man. Dax really, really plays on everything, man. He plays on the negative, the positive. He takes all of that and literally channels it into his music and his marketing. So as a promoter, Dax is very clever. I think Dax is like the Conor McGregor of the YouTube rap game, essentially. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say the rap game as a whole, because there are big players there. But in the YouTube rap game, he takes everything from everybody, all the haters and whatever else, and he channels it down, promoting and marketing. And being a marketeer myself, being in advertising myself, I've always thought that Dax is very, very clever in what he does marketing-wise. And he's a brilliant rapper, man. You can't say he's not good. He is a very good rapper, and his bars are incredible.
Getting famous off these motherfucking gimmicks. Meanwhile, I'm broke, cause I talk about the shit people need that'll actually make a motherfucking difference. So I'm finna pivot, revisit, rethink my whole image, spend time and defy all the physics. Nigga, this is mainstream rap that is consciously invisible, indicative of ancient hieroglyphics. Nigga, this is vivid, wicked, sick and prolific. My thoughts all belong in the clinic, next to the doctors prescribing you pills who've been saying you're sick when you're really just gifted. I was inspired by
saying the doctor's prescribing you pills saying that you're sick when you're really just gifted. You know what I mean? I like what he said there. In terms of how the world perceives people and how, people saying, oh no, this guy's not normal. But what's normal anymore, man? Normal is, do you fit into society or don't you fit into society? And he's basically saying that he's outside the realms. He's an outlier. You know what I mean? So he's gifted. He's not sick, essentially. And then he also spoke about saying what people need to hear. That's what he does. I like the fact that he says that, because he does say what people need to hear, but I feel that he pushes that as a marketing, as a promotional thing. And I'm not saying that what you're doing is wrong, Dax, if you ever watch this, but I kind of feel as there's a point where people don't know whether it's fake or genuine, or they don't know where the genuine stops and the fake starts, or where the fake starts and the genuine or the fake stops and the genuine starts, because that is the double thing coming from the advertising world. Just knowing people's psyche, when you play on that too much, in terms of you're trying to tell people what they hear, and even when you market yourself on Instagram in that way, it kind of feels like you're trying to play on the topics that get people talking, not because you believe in them, because it gets people talking. You know what I mean? Because those are hot topics. So you need to sort of draw a line of, if you're going to be real, just be real and stop promoting that you are real. Or you can play the antics, but then also you got to understand that people might see through that. You know what I mean? And I don't really know which one you're doing, but it comes across sometimes as it's not genuine. I've seen some things on Instagram that it makes sort of feel like it's not genuine, and that bugs me a little bit. But yet, you're a good artist, and I get that you're trying to promote it. I just think you need to try and see if you can draw a line between showing people you're real, who you really are, and also the topics that you say, you care about. You know what I mean? I think just be who you are, man, and people will see the realism. You don't need to promote that. Basically, what I'm saying.
Doctors prescribing you pills who've been saying you're sick when you're really just gifted. I was inspired by the greats, illuminated by the hate, and I understand what is real and I can smell what is fake. I cut the grass in my city when they said I wouldn't make it, just to witness their reactions and to see all of the snakes. I bend, don't break. I'm 9.8 on the Richter, I can make the earth quake.
I like that. I'm on the Richter, I can make the earth quake, man. So he's basically saying, man, I'll make this earth shudder with my music, man. And I love the facts. I mean, I love the fact that Dax has got so much confidence, man. And he's talking about the snakes, man. He's talking about all the snakes and whatever else. So I know that there are a lot of people that feel a certain way, and there's a lot of people that would arguably say that Dax is the snake. But again, when you're not involved in it, you can't judge at the end of the day. So that's what I'm just saying is that I feel that there needs to be some introspection on Dak's side.
On the Richter, I can make the earth quake. My wrist frozen, that's frosting, no flakes. That's great, go back, nah, niggas too late. So this is a kill shot.
Dax killed Failure a long time ago already, man. He's killed Failure a long time ago already. He doesn't need to kill it now because he's already done that, man. He's succeeded and he's done so well, man. And big props to Dax for what he's done, man. Really, really. So you didn't even need to kill Failure, Dax. You've already killed it months ago or years ago.
So this is a kill shot. Every motherfucker gon' die. I could rap circles around the whole rap industry with two closed eyes, both hands hog tied. I could turn a
Dax, I think you're great, dude. But I know that Dax always says that, man. He says I can rap circles around the whole rap industry. The whole rap industry, Dax? And I get that you're saying that, you're going to say you're great until one of us believes it or until both of us believe it, whatever else. I get that. I get the positivity behind that. But I also kind of feel that there's a certain level of modesty that an artist needs to possess. You know what I mean? And the whole rap industry, do you know who the whole rap industry entails? Starting with, let's say, Eminem. Come on. You're brilliant. You're very good. But a little bit of modesty. Just a touch, Dex. I think you're amazing. I fuck with your music. I love your music, man. I listen to it all the time. But the whole rap industry? Okay.
both hands hog tied. I can turn a fat bitch skinny, a broke nigga rich, and give sight to a man that's blind. Meanwhile, that's the most important question in the world. Are you dying to live? Or you living God to die? 6 days and took a break on the 7th. I added 5 more to it and still worked the 11th. Adam and Eve taught a nigga like me not to trust no bitch.
I love what he's saying there, man. I like the fact that he's saying, he's word hard. Like I say, regardless of the fact that God gave us like 5 days to work and then rested on or 6 days to work, let's say, and rested on the 7th, man. I like the fact that he's actually played on that and said, I added an extra 5 and then I kept working on the 11th, saying that I don't stop. I never stop. And that's a great message, man. I love that. That's a great message. I like the fact that it just pushes people to work harder.
Me not to trust no bitch, cause she might trick me right out of heaven. I had dinner with the devil, went to lunch with a reverend. Fucked a stripper in the alley, then I took her to breakfast. Just to prove I was a savage and to show my ex bitch I ain't a pussy. Hell yeah, I had to teach her a lesson. Realistically, it's about 8 months till your boy finna blow. I just got off tour like 55 shows. Come fall, I'm about to do 50.
Realistically, it's about 8 months till your boy is gonna blow. I think you've blown already, dude. I actually think you've already made it. You've come off tour. How much bigger? I mean, I get that you want to get bigger. That's fine. But you've already blown. Man.
Come fall, I'm about to do 55 more. And typically, I don't ever reply to a nigga that's broke. Pussy little niggas, you don't want smoke. If you didn't know, then now you know. All facts with it, I'm mad gifted. I'm going back to back with it. You half with it. You niggas saying I ain't mad wicked. You mad twisted. I'm rapping words, I make them mad vivid. Just admit it. I got a bunch of niggas mad livid. They addicted. I hit Rodeo and get mad fitted. Got mad.
A lot of Dax's songs is about himself, man, and I like the fact that he's very confident. But even in his like diss tracks and whatever else, it's all about what he can do and how he can do it, which is great, and I love that. And I love that he's showing, that confidence and that passion. But I kind of feel that once you make it a theme throughout all your musics, where you keep tooting your own horn, it does get a little tight. And once again, it starts chipping away at the credibility. You know what I mean? So again, like I say, I like Dax, but there's a lot of like little elements that I think that if he had changed just a few things, man, he would be one of the greatest rappers in the industry.
I hit Rodeo and get mad faded, got mad liquid, I hit. Man, fuck it, don't even try to say I ain't the best. I ain't phased by you niggas, got it tatted on my neck. So this a kill shot, kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. Every motherfucker gon' die. I can rap circles round.
Do you see what I'm saying? Where he says, don't even try and say I'm not the best. No one's saying that you're not good, man, but you can't. Realism also needs to be part of your game plan. You know what I mean? And I get that he's just being confident, and that's fine, but it's in every single one of his songs. It's almost like he says, I'm the best. You know what I mean? Where at a certain point, it's almost like you're overreaching. That's just me, man. And no insult to Dax. As I said, I fuck with his music. I like his music.
Motherfucker gon' die. I can rap circles round the whole rap industry with two closed eyes, both hands hog tied. I can turn a fat bitch skinny, a broke nigga rich, and give sight to a man that's blind. Meanwhile, that's the most important question in the world. Are you dying to live? Or you living to die? Or you living to die? Or you living to die?
Oh, he's letting his haters go. I don't think so, though. I think he's probably going to pop him in the back.
Let's get out!
You're free to go. Run.
I know this video is very dramatic, and it was meant to be dramatic. That last scene of killing his haters. I don't know. But it was a good message in his song. I liked a lot of what he was saying in terms of his message and whatever else. But with regards to the haters, where you're getting like a kick out of killing your haters, just prove them right, man. Just prove them right. Just prove them wrong. Sorry, just prove them wrong. Prove them that you are great. You know what I mean? Which you've done as well. I don't think any of his current haters are at his level at the moment. So, like, there's no real need to feel a way about them. You've already elevated way past. So anyway, look, I like Dax. I think he's a great rapper. I like his flows. I like his bars, man. It's awesome. He almost has like a Tupac-y feel to him in terms of just the way he raps and his voice, and I don't know, something about him has got like a Tupac-y feel. I'm not saying he's Tupac. I'm saying he's got like a Tupac feel to him. But yeah, man, that was a good song, good tracks or whatever else. But everything I had to say, I've said in the video, man, guys. So let's just wrap up this video, guys. You let me know what you think of the song down below. Also, like, subscribe if you haven't. To everybody who has subscribed, and to all my family, man, thank you so much for everything, man. Guys, have a super, super, super awesome day. Peace.